You're listening to MIPtalk Minutes.
This was actually a fascinating thing for me. Sorry to talk about your kids. May not always be fascinating to other people.
It is. It's great.
What was really interesting is, again, these little boys, and they're mixed race kids. So my husband's African American, and so our kids are looking at a world that they know different, and mommy's white and daddy's black, and that's just how we do it. But what was amazing, it actually started during the campaign when I had TiVo'd the convention. And so we were sort of going through it together as a family, and they were asking, so we were watching Hillary Clinton's speech, and they said, so explain this to me. She didn't win? Like, what's her story?
What's the deal?
Yeah.
Why is she speaking?
Right. So I said, well, this is Hillary Clinton, and she ran to be president as well, but she lost. And just like when in sports, she's now cheering for the next person.
Mm-hmm. What a couple of amazing options, either a woman or an African American.
Well, and that's the point. So they saw, and they thought nothing of, the fact that this woman was running for president. And then after, when they saw Michelle Obama and Sasha and Malia got up when they were giving, when Michelle was giving her speech, the idea of, like, who are these two beautiful girls? They're so beautiful. Yeah. And then Barack Obama gave his speech, and it was just this sort of...
Mommy, can we meet them?
Yeah, I think really there was a little bit of that. I don't want to say. And then there was another, sort of fascinating thing that happened, which is I TiVo'd the Ellen DeGeneres show because our friend was the photographer for her wedding. And so I said, oh, do you want to see Lara on TV? And they said, yeah, let's see Lara, because she had just been to the house photographing them 2 days before and having dinner. And so they were watching this Ellen DeGeneres program where there's Ellen showing her marriage to Portia de Rossi, and my son said, so she's marrying the lady in the princess dress? And I said, yes. Right. And Carter just said, oh, so there's two mommies. Yep. And I said, yeah, that's exactly it. Now, understand, this will happen in the span of an hour. They saw a woman running for president. They saw an African-American family who were on the road to the White House, and they saw two women getting married.
Heady times.
And they just took it in as, okay.
It's just the way it is.
That is the way that it is. And, of course, for me to think, no wonder people's brains are absolutely blowing out of their sockets in other areas where this change is so radical and is so fast. And it is very, very complicated for many people to be able to wrap their arms around change. And wouldn't it be great to look at the world through the eyes of, a 4 or a 3-year-old?
To download this complete interview, please visit MIPtalk.com. That's MIPtalk.com.